there. We are waiting on full approval for the Pfizer vaccine for kids 5 to 11. The FDA officially signing off today, but the CDC still needs to give its approval until millions more kids are finally eligible. An advisory committee is meeting Monday and Tuesday. In North Carolina, 750 locations are gearing up to make sure they're ready when the green light is given. Many of them here in the Charlotte area. Some parents are so eager, they're already making appointments for their kids. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner is live at the Mecklenburg County Health Department. Chloe, are vaccine providers expecting so much demand that parents need to be making appointments already?
Hey Fred, vaccine providers say they're prepared for whatever the demand is, but some parents are understandably eager to get something on the books already. But there really is no rush. Some vaccine providers like Atrium and Novant Health will not be scheduling appointments until they get that final approval. For some families, the Pfizer pediatric COVID vaccine is more than just another shot.
I'm looking for the chance to start to get back to normal, to let kids get back to being kids and do things that are a rite of passage in childhood.
Many are anticipating it will be approved by both the FDA and CDC by the end of next week and are planning accordingly. StarMed has already pre-booked more than 1,300 appointments for kids. The Mecklenburg County Health Department has at least 9 family-friendly events planned for next Saturday.
The November 6th date is the date that we're all keeping our fingers crossed. We've got vaccine, we're ready to go, and we will have those sites regardless. But hopefully the 5 to 11-year-olds will be eligible as well.
Once approved, the county is expecting 13,500 Pfizer doses from the state to disperse to vaccine providers. They're in different vials than the Pfizer vaccine for people 12 and older, and it's a smaller dose.
And I have no doubt that it will move forward with the advisory committee on immunization practices and then wait for it actually to arrive here before we start scheduling, before we jump the gun, because we don't want people to have to schedule and then not be able to meet the demand.
And where a kid gets the shots may look different than their parents' appointments.
Our pediatric offices have adopted Pfizer some time ago, really because at one point in this, it needs to be a one-on-one conversation with a trusted physician or APP that you see to really get past the hesitancy.
Again, the CDC Advisory Committee meets next week, and Mecklenburg County health officials say as soon as it is approved and they get those vials, they will be ready to give the shots to kids. Live in Charlotte, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
All right, Chloe, thank you. Mecklenburg County continues to report dropping COVID cases. There have been more than 156,000 cases since the pandemic started, but this past week, there were just 163 reported positives a day. That is down from the 2-week average of 175 per day. And starting today, the county welcomed back all its employees in person. The health department says masks, however, still need to be worn indoors. That's until the percent positive rate falls below 5% for a month straight. It dipped below that mark on Wednesday. Meanwhile, 68% of the county is vaccinated against COVID, a number Health Director Gibby Harris says needs to go up.
At this point in time, even with 68% vaccinated, only, like I said, a little over half of our 12 to 17-year-olds are vaccinated, and our younger children are not vaccinated at all. And they're at risk on an ongoing basis because of that.
Mecklenburg County employees are still required to show proof of vaccination or weekly negative COVID tests.